Hello, Vikings and future Vikings. My name is Sarah King. I'm the Director of Admissions here at Del Mar College, and we thank you so much for joining us at another of our Facebook Live events. Del Mar is trying to provide the most information that we can to help you guys with registration, financial aid, and getting started for these upcoming terms in a safe way. We did want to let you know that we are returning to campus in January. So our offices are open, our classrooms are going to be full once again to have all of our students back on campus. We cannot wait to see you guys. In the fall semester, we did have a majority of our classes back on campus, but now we're going to be returning in full. So if you've been waiting for the opportunity to come back to college and be in the in-person environment, now is the time. Spring registration is now available. We are ready to see you, and we are ready to assist you through the application and financial aid processes to get you guys started for this upcoming semester. So some quick things before I share my screen with you. Registration for the spring semester is open. We did have a tuition deadline yesterday, but registration reopened at 12:01 this morning. So if you haven't had a chance to register yet, or if you might have been dropped from the class or so, now is the time. You can log back into WebDMC and get back into your schedule to re-register, or if you're a brand new student, come on over to the Student Enrollment Center on either the Windward campus in the Coleman Center or the Heritage campus in the Harvin Center, so that we can help look at your admission status, financial aid status, and then help you get registered for this upcoming spring semester. Tuition is not due until January 12th. So if you registered today, you have all the way until we return from the holidays to pay that tuition. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about installment plans and things like that. And then classes begin on Monday, January 18th, Tuesday, January 18th. So again, guys, registration for the spring semester is now open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you guys through the application process. So if this is your first time applying to Del Mar, or if it's been a while since you've been here, I'm going to let you guys know exactly what you need to do to get started in this upcoming spring semester. So that way we can go ahead and get you all registered. Let me just share my screen 1 second. All right, so if you visit the Del Mar College website, you're going to see, sorry, let me get that out of the way. There we go. You're going to see this big, beautiful page. Lots of information for you, as you can see here. The main screen right now is talking about spring registration, which is what we're talking about right now. We also have information about our added class campaign, which I'll be talking to you guys about in just a second. If you're a brand new student to Del Mar, you're returning to Del Mar, you're maybe transferring into our campus, the first thing that you want to do is click on this New Students button. And here is everything you need to know about becoming a Viking. So we have information about learning more about Del Mar, including campus tours and upcoming events. We also have our application process, which I'll talk to you about in just a second, our financial aid process. And now that I've applied, what's my next step? You'll find that right here in the launch button. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the apply button. And as you scroll down, you'll see this is our step-by-step how to apply to Del Mar College through the Apply Texas, which is our main admissions application. Apply Texas can sometimes feel a little bit overwhelming, so we provided a step-by-step how-to video for you. We also have one-on-one appointments available. If you are interested in meeting with someone to help you through the process, you can click on this outreach events button and then schedule an appointment to meet with an admissions representative so we can walk you through the application process. But if you scroll down just a little bit further, these drop-down menus talk to you about how to apply based on the type of student you are. So if this is your very first time in college, you've never been to college before, you're going to be considered a first-time college student. If you're transferring in from another institution, or you're coming back to Del Mar after a short break or even a long break, you'll find your student type and you'll click on the little drop-down menu. And you can see here the entire application process. So I'm going to go over this with you all pretty quickly so that way we can talk more about our spring registration opportunities. If you are applying for this upcoming spring semester, you're going to use the applytexas.org application, and you can get to that by clicking here. But we also have a brand new application. It is through Apply Texas, but it's a completely new website. It's goapplytexas.org, and you can get to that again by clicking on this hyperlink. And that's for if you want to start in the summer, which begins in June, or the fall. So again, if you're applying for this spring, the classes that start in January, you're going to click on the first hyperlink, which takes you to applytexas.org. Now, the next thing is the TSI. That's our college success, placement exam. It's the Texas Success Initiative Assessment. The TSI tests you on your current academic levels. Guys, you cannot fail the TSI. I promise. You cannot fail the TSI. What it does is it lets us advisors know where academically you are ready to start. So if you're not very strong in math, instead of putting you into a college algebra class that you might fail, this test lets us know to start you off into a developmental level course, build the skills that you currently have so that you can pass that college level math. That's the most important thing. We want to make sure that you pass. We want to make sure that you continue receiving financial aid. So this assessment test does kind of help your advisor know where to get you started in your academic courses. We offer the test Monday through Thursday, one Saturday a month. We also offer it remotely, so you can take it from home. And we have vouchers so that you can take it at 3 o'clock in the morning if you want to. Don't do that, but you can. So the TSI is offered both here on campus in person and online from your home, whatever you feel more comfortable doing. And we are offering the TSI again now through December 21st, and I'll talk more about that in just a second. And then we'll be reinstating it back on January 5th when we return. You can take the TSI as often as you want, but we only require you to take it the one time. If you are 21 years old or younger, you are required by the state of Texas to turn in the meningitis vaccination. It has to be less than 5 years old. We do not require the COVID vaccine. We only require the meningitis vaccination. So you can send that to us via email to enroll@delmar.edu, or you can bring it in person, whichever you prefer. We are also going to be offering a free meningitis shot clinic in January, and I'll talk to you guys more about that in just a minute. We will need official transcripts from your high school and any college you may have previously attended. And if you have not already done so, you really need to get your FAFSA turned in as soon as possible. We want to make sure that you can get awarded in time for the spring semester. So again, you can find that right here at the admissions checklist. We did include the financial aid application in there. And that's our admissions process. Apply, TSI, meningitis, transcript, and you're good to go. Once you do that, you can meet with your advisor. So the next thing that I want to do, if you guys visit the Del Mar website and go to the registration page. So it's delmar.edu/registration. There you're going to find our office hours, any upcoming dates that are important for you guys to see, such as today, registration reopened at 12:01 a.m. January 12th is our next tuition deadline. This talks to you about how to register, but right over here, you can find information about academic advising. And if you click on that, right here at the top, you can find your advisor based on your major. Here at Del Mar College, we see students based on their major. So if you are a nursing major, you can click on the N, scroll right on down. You can either call them or schedule a nursing advising appointment through our online scheduler. Your advisor will then call you and you can go ahead and start the advising and registration process. Please know, though, that advisors will not be able to see you until you complete your admissions process. So make sure that you get all of your documents turned in. I've already applied, Sarah. I don't really know what I'm missing. The best thing for you to do is to go back to this New Students tab and click on Launch. And right here it says clear your holds. You can log in and you can see what documents you are still missing. So again, or you can call the Student Enrollment Center at 361-698-1290, and we will be more than happy to answer any questions you have about what documents you're still missing and any holds that you may have before you can meet with your advisor. So again, if you visit delmar.edu/registration, click on the academic advising and then the advisors tab, you'll be able to find your advisor, and that will be based on major. Now, one thing that you may have seen whenever I first got on to our website is this add a class, how about a free class campaign? Del Mar College is paying for you guys to take a class for free. So if you haven't heard about our add a class campaign, you have to register for one class, 3 to 4 hour class that starts on January 18th. That's when all of our spring classes begin. Then Del Mar will pay for a class that starts on January 24th or after. That is called an alternative semester. So you'll still be taking the classes. It's just going to start a week or more later than our original spring classes start. And Del Mar will pay for that class for you. So if you haven't heard about our add a class, now's the time to do it. If you're thinking about coming back in the spring and you want to get a class for free, then this is the opportunity for you. If you go onto the main Del Mar website and just click the toggle, the arrow button over, it'll bring you to the how about a free class, and you just click on the apply here button. It's a very quick and simple application on our website, and you can see that's loading up. Once you apply, the next step is to go and meet with your advisor, and your advisor will help you find classes that meet the requirement for this, so that way you can go ahead and get that free class. So again, that is called our Add a Class campaign. Talk to your advisor today. We will pay for a class for you. All you need to do is register for a January 18th course, and your advisor will help you thereafter. All right, now some other information for you guys to note. Del Mar will be closing on December 21st at 5 o'clock for the holiday break. We're going to be reopening at 7:30 a.m. on January 5th. So though the campus will not be open, you're still welcome to send questions through our admissions email at enroll@delmar.edu, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can to help continue helping you through the registration process for the spring semester. Now, when we return on January 5th, we're going to be hosting what's called extended hours. So all of our offices are going to be open just a little bit later. We're also going to be open on Saturday, January 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We want to make sure that we're here on campus, ready to collect documents that you need to drop off, ready to assist you with the registration process. And again, classes begin on Tuesday, January 18th. So you guys still have plenty of time to apply, turn in your documents, anything that you need to do to get started this coming spring semester. I also mentioned it earlier, but we are having a free meningitis clinic on January 8th, January 11th, and January 12th on the Heritage campus. Heritage, by the way, is our Ayers and Baldwin campus. So if you still need to get your meningitis vaccine, come on and see us on any one of those 3 days, and we will be able to help you get that vaccine for free. Now, one last thing for you guys. If you visit the main page and go to the outreach events, we did want to let you know we have one more event happening here in December, and that is our Very Merry Drive-Through Drop-Off event. If you have admissions or financial aid documents that you've needed to bring in and you just haven't had a chance, this might be the best event for you. In addition to providing information to brand new students, if you want to learn more about Del Mar, or if you have documents that you need to drop off to us, this is going to be taking place at our Windward campus next Wednesday, December 15th from 3 to 6 o'clock. All you have to do is drive right on up. Representatives will be outside ready to assist you, taking any documents you may have, answering any questions you have about Del Mar College, and in return, we will provide that information to you, give you some Del Mar swag and some hot chocolate just for driving through and coming to stop by to see us. You don't even have to get out of your car. So if you've been meaning to get to Del Mar and you just haven't had a chance yet, this is a great opportunity for you guys to do that. Again, it's the Very Merry Drive-Through event, and it's taking place next Wednesday, December 15th from 3 to 6 at our Windward campus. Windward, by the way, is located off of Old Brownsville Road and Airport. So it used to be called our West campus. So we'd love to see you guys there. And again, it's a quick drive by. You stay in your car the whole time, and you get some, little Del Mar gifts and some hot chocolate out of that. So those are the main updates for you guys for this upcoming semester. One last thing that I wanted to point out, if you ever have any questions about the enrollment process, about registering for classes, you can email us at enroll@delmar.edu. You can call us at 361-698-20 1290. And you can also chat with us. As you can see right here, we have a live chat feature. All you have to do is give us your name and email, and an actual representative is on site ready to chat back with you, answer any questions you may have, walk you through any of the registration, admissions, or financial aid processes. So you can get us again by email, by phone, and by chat. We are ready to assist you. Now, we've been looking over the chat here. If you go down on Facebook, you can see a chat book right over there to the side. Make sure to ask us any questions. I know right now we don't have any, but if you happen to have any questions, we'll be monitoring that chat throughout the day. We can definitely answer your questions after our Facebook Live event. But if you're watching this right now, please feel free to throw in any questions you may have about spring registration, the Add a Class campaign, events that we might be having. We'd love to answer any questions you have. But if you don't have any questions right now and you come up with one later, you're more than welcome to come back to this Facebook Live event and ask us the question in the chat, and we will get right back to you throughout the day. Again, we will be monitoring that chat. So guys, that's pretty much it from me. Again, don't forget, we're going to be closing on December 21st at 5 p.m. and we'll be reopening at 7:30 a.m. on January 5th. If we don't see you over the break, we hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Please stay safe. We would love to see you guys here in January whenever we get back. And again, classes do begin on January 18th. So you guys have plenty of time to get in your admissions and financial aid applications and meet with your advisor to get started here in the spring. Thank you so much, Vikings and future Vikings. And again, happy holidays.